Hello again, YouTube. Inferno Silhouette here again. I'm here now to finish up this genex deck build. I went over the main deck in the last video. If you haven't seen that, you might want to go back and watch that. Today I'm doing the synchro deck that I have here. It's 15 cards. It's good. Works. I feel it works very well with the deck. If you have any suggestions for cards that probably should be in it, just let me know. Alright, I'm going to start this. Alright, first I'm going to start off with the first combo I have here. Red Dragon Archfiend and Red Nova. Pretty much Archfiend, you can't really sync for 8 a lot in this deck, but on the off times that you will have the right situation where you can, Archfiend is one of the cards that I would do it with, because when you do that, he's 3,000 attack, and he's able to destroy all defense position monsters your opponent controls when you attack one. So it's good for eliminating field presence when they have, and it's a 3,000 beat stick, so it works very well with that. Then when you have 2 tuners, like 2 overseers or something on the field, you can get Red Nova. Red Nova pretty much unaffected by spell and traps that destroy him. So really the only thing that can stop him is Deep Prison. So anything that like just removes him from play. So that's that. Another 8-star, we have Thought Ruler Archfiend. Pretty much I like to use on a recovery in a game that I would use like Judgment or something, just because I do not like having low life points. So Archfiend's good because he increases your life points by the amount of the original attack of the monster you destroyed by battle. So I like doing that because, you know, it just gives you the edge over the opponent when you have more life points than them. Alright, we have a 6-star monster now, which is yugioh Guardian. I'm going to be using him when he comes off the ban list. So he's pretty good. I've tested him out a couple of times when I played against my friends who let me use him. He's good. I like using him with this deck, just because he's 6-star, 2,800 attack, and you get free sync material. So I like doing that. Another 8-star that I have here is Vindicate our genex. Vindicate our genex I like using because pretty much what he does is he does require a wind attributed non-tuner, so that's why you got to use him with Changer or something. I like using him because he can't be targeted for an attack by your opponent. So, and he's got 2,400 attack, so he sits there and he pretty much stops your opponent from direct attacking you. Yeah. What else do we have? We have one of the only real Gen X monsters in here. I've only got like 4. Yeah, I've only got like 4 Gen X synchros in here. Triarm and Triforce. Pretty much they cover all the attributes. Triforce is 7-star, so I like using him with like Searcher or something because he's Earth attributed. Because his Earth attribute abilities, if he attacks, your opponent can't like activate Mirror Force or Deep Prison or something until after you destroy the monster. So that's good. Triarm I like to use with controller and remote because you need controller to sync for him. He's pretty good, and his effects kind of help. I like his wind attributed effect, where you dump one random card your opponent has to the graveyard when he's synchro summoned. That's pretty much it with that. Next we have Genex Ally Axel. I like using Axel because, again, on the rarity times that you will be able to sync for 8, he's good if you have a lot of Genex monsters in your graveyard. Because once per turn you discard one to take one of those monsters, special summon it in face-up attack position, and double its attack until the end phase. The only downside to him is the monster that he special summoned can't attack your opponent directly, and it's removed from play during the end phase. It's good for like a last stand kind of card, just to help out. One of the cards that I sync a lot in this deck is this next one, Locomotion R Genex. He is actually really good because he only requires a Gen X tuner and 1 or more non-tuner dark monsters. This entire deck is dark except for like 1 or 2 cards. So it works really nicely because when this card synchro summons successfully, you take control of your opponent's monster with the highest stars. pretty much I like doing that because if it's not really all that much attack, you get free sync material. Um, if it's a good amount of attack, well, there you go. You have your opponent's one of your opponent's most powerful monsters. Um, it's really good against Sams or something. Because you take control of their great Shogun, or really whatever they have on the field. Um, what else is there? We have Allied Justice Catastor. I like using him because pretty much anything that's not dark attributed is destroyed automatically. Anything that is dark attributed, they have to go past 2200 attack. So he's pretty straightforward with that. Black Rose, I really only sing for in like when I'm versing 6 Sams or something, just because it eliminates field presence. When you sync, he's a 7-star. When you synchro summon him successfully, he destroys everything. Back rows, monsters, everything. So he's good. Uh, he eliminates field presence and back rows. So he's just good. I like using him. Next we have Mistworm. On the off chance you will have 9 stars with 2 non-tuners, there will be. I have had a good amount of situations before where you've had that. Um, he's just really good because he bounces 3 cards back to hand. So it's like there's a synchro and 2 back rows. Bounce the synchro and the 2 back rows, and then you can attack directly. So he's good. He eliminates their back rows like Mirror Force and stuff. He's just a good card in general. Next we have Stardust. He's a staple. And my last synchro card in this deck is Brianak. He's just good because when you can pretty much dump cards from your hand to like if you have a trash hand, dump cards to bounce cards your opponent controls back. So he's just good like that. Um, that's pretty much it for the genex deck. I'm hoping to be making more decks in the future. Whenever I get around to having more materials to make them. I want to try to make a ice barrier deck or maybe a psychic deck or something. I don't know. I do have a binder, but not very much in it at the moment. So maybe in the next couple of weeks I'll post something up about that. Um, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be posting more videos on here. So subscribe to me and you know what's up when they come up. All right. See you, YouTube.